This is IKEA. I've decided to put this short video together for several reasons. The first reason is because I was asked to do it. I have been asked by several people to put a video together to just share who I am, different experiences that I've gone through to help mold me into the person that I am today. I have been told by many people that I have been encouraging to them and motivating to them. And that is in turn is so encouraging and motivating to me because anyone who knows me knows that is my biggest passion. I love to change lives. I love to help people, to motivate people, to encourage people. And over the years, I have been blessed with many situations to where I have been able to just do that. I have been able to encourage people on different situations as far as getting to the gym. I've been able to encourage people on tips on eating, and most of all, one of my biggest passions is I am an entrepreneur by heart. So I have been able to offer advice and suggestions to people to starting their own business, whatever that business may be. I have been able to motivate people to go after their dreams and just stop talking about it and saying that I should to actually take action and putting into motion. You have to start, whatever your dreams may be. Maybe your dream isn't to start your own business. Maybe you are happy at your job. Maybe you want to be a better employee. Maybe you want to start going to the gym. Maybe you want to start eating better. You might want to spend more time with your kids and leverage your time better. You want to start taking family trips. You want to start saving. That's fine. And all you need to do that is to just believe in yourself and to take that first step to do it. A lot of times we are our biggest obstacles in making our dreams come true and completing our goals. Fear is our biggest obstacle, which is within us. And so therefore we are our biggest obstacles, and we let fear put us in a state of like we're just frozen and at a standstill, to where we're just always just thinking about what we want to do and thinking about how we want our life to change, and nothing is going to happen unless we change it. Another reason I decided to put this video together is, like I said, to share experiences that I have gone through with you, just to show you that, I'm a human being too. I'm a person too. No matter how, successful you are, no matter how much money you have, we all are faced with obstacles. We all are faced with those life altering moments and those things that define us, and things sometimes that just knock the wind of us and just knocks us down in life. My faith has been, shaken. I have been, thrown curveballs that I have been discouraged, and that I had to find within myself to overcome my own fears and to get out of my own way to accomplish the dreams that I have for myself. So I want to challenge each and every one of you to go down this road of 2014 to reflect with me. I want you to take some time and just sit back and reflect on your year of 2014. I want you to reflect on all the good and positive things that have happened to you. I want you to reflect on all the memories that were made, for you. And I also want you to reflect on all the hardships that you've gone through, all the problems that you were faced with, those little curveballs that we all are thrown sometime called life. I want you to reflect on all those, and maybe you are still going through some of those hardships. Maybe you're still swimming and trying to find your way to the top, feeling like you're being drowned and that you can't breathe because life is just throwing you one curveball after another. I want to hopefully share my experience with you, and maybe they can show you that there is there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it all starts with you. You have the power to change your life. So from my experience that I wanted to share with you, and I've had many life altering experiences, but I wanted to choose this one because this is the most recent and the one that's had the most impact on my life and my belief and my struggle. And for most of you, and a lot of you don't know because I am new to you. So I am a nurse by profession, and for the last 10 or 11 years, I have been doing private duty nursing, great pay, able to, the schedule was great, able to spend a lot of time, with family and my niece, a lot of time to take trips, very, flexible schedule, able to run my business and, work at the same time. But at the end of 2013 to 2014, unfortunately, my patient passed away. That within itself was devastating to me because I had become very close to him, and his family. They had become like my second family. I spent more time at work with him than I did with at home with my own family. So in addition to me now grieving for someone who I have grown to love and accepted, and become part of, a family with, now that person is gone. Now I'm faced with the fact of I'm unemployed. So now here it is, after my entire teenage life to adult life, for the first time in my life, I was unemployed. So, I had savings, I still had my business on the side, but it still wasn't enough for me to maintain the lifestyle that I wanted, or the lifestyle that I had created for myself. I was able to, survive for a while, but it was very difficult, for me. So as I tried to re-enter back into the workforce, like I said, I was in the home doing private duty nursing. So I hadn't been in a hospital or nursing home in over 10 years. So this was very frightening for me. And I started putting out my resume, started going, on my interviews, and I even started sitting down and starting to reflect within myself, like, is this really what I really want to continue, to do? Do I want to continue with nursing, or do I want to start, living my dream of just going a total different route and building my business and just feeding my entrepreneurial spirit and just going after my dream? So I got out there and I started putting in resumes, and then I found out, it wasn't as easy, as I thought to find a job. I started hearing, you haven't been in a hospital, a nursing home, for over 10 years, so much have changed. Are you going to be able to handle this? You have the credentials. I've, been a nurse since 1997, but so much have changed. Being a home nurse is so different from being in a facility. So I finally found a job after maybe like 2 or 3 months of being unemployed, which was I take that back. No, it was longer than 2 or 3 months. It actually was more, because it was maybe like from November all the way to February. So that was what's that, like 5 months, 4 or 5 months? So that was very challenging for me, to just have to just everything just changed in just a blink of an eye. So, I, was discouraged, going on these interviews, putting in resumes. So finally, I did, find a job, and things were very, very different. I was faced with things. I'm like, okay, we didn't do this when I was, in nursing the last time that I was in a hospital or facility. This has changed. So it was a big adjustment for me, to go from working 5 hours a day, just taking care of one patient. And now here it is, I'm working 8 to 10 hours a day, taking care of 20 or 30 patients, pushing around a med cart. It's like my body was just thrown into shock, exhausted every time I came home. And I'm like, oh no, something has got to change. So it took me a while to get over that, to adjust to that, and to just encourage myself, that you can get past that. You can do this. Don't let this break you. You've overcome greater obstacles than being unemployed. You've overcome greater obstacles to overcome greater obstacles to being adjusted and getting adjusted, to a job. So one of the things that it did teach me is that I was comfortable. For as long as I can remember, since my early 20s, I've always wanted to own my own business. I always felt like I was destined to just do something great, to just be to have a successful business. And it's always something that I've worked at, a little bit here and there, started a business. But this situation made me realize that I still still was comfortable in that job mindset. I still was comfortable with just going to work and having a job. So once I no longer had that, it showed me that I was, dependent on that. And I didn't want that to be me. I didn't want that to define, who I am and who I wanted to be, and, the path that I wanted my life to take. So it actually ignited a fire within me. And they say that I've heard many times that when your why becomes big enough, you'll go after your dreams with all your might. Well, now my why has become big enough because I did not want to be comfortable in a job. I felt like I was just so much more, like it was just so much more to me, and I had so much more to give to people. My mission in life is to empower people, to help people, and to encourage people to live their dreams and to move forward. And how can I do that when I'm not even doing it myself to my fullest potential? Yes, I've had, success. Yes, I've been able to successfully, motivate people and help people take that first step in changing their lives and help them achieve the success, or at least start on the trail to success. And that is motivating to me, and that is my true calling. So that is what 2014 has taught me, and that has been one of the reasons why I've decided to do this video today, to share this with you, to let you know that, build off of the experiences that you have for 2014. Just know that you're going to make it through this. Don't let somebody else's opinion become who you are. Don't let those negative people around you tell you that you can't do it, or that's a dumb idea. I've had many people tell me recently, say, oh, you're a hustler. I don't take that as a negative thing. That's a compliment to me, because I know what my dreams and goals are. And yes, I have to hustle to get what I want, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let, oh, you're a hustler, or what are you doing now, sidetrack me from what my dream. Just because my dream is not their dream, or just because they don't see the same vision that I have, they don't have to, because it's not their life. It's my life. It's your life. You are in control of your life. You have to get rid of those negative people, get those negative thoughts. Stop saying I can or I want to. You can do it. Just start doing it. Live your dream. You are the only person that has control over your destiny. You are the only person that knows you. You are an expert at you, and there is no one, no one that can tell you more about you and what you're capable of doing than you. Don't let their words about you become your reality. You can do this. Go into 2015 with the mindset of, I can do this. And I want you to say this: I can do this. I want you to say that I am a product of my dreams. I want you to say that I can live my dreams. And you have to believe that. I want you to think it, breathe it, sleep it. Whatever your goals are, lose weight, travel more, start your own business, get a raise at your job, become promoted at your job, spend more time with the kids, get your house paid off. Whatever your dreams and goals are, the first thing you need to do is know, and just know with everything that you have, is that it's gonna happen. You're gonna do it. And then the next thing, and actually the most important thing that you have to do, is implement it. Take action. And that's the message that I have for you today, is in 2015, take action to move towards your dream and live your dreams. I will from now on start putting out a lot more videos, different little mindset tips, encouragement videos, different experiences that I have, different tools that I think that can benefit you in the path that you need to take for whatever your dreams and goals are. And so I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me and take this journey with me. And for now, peace, and keep moving forward and never give up, because remember, you are in control, and I believe in you.